It's really a terrible thing when you well, you know. Francis and friends. No, it's and Sarah saw. And Francis saw. Somebody saw. Sarah. No, Susie saw. No, she didn't see. We're in chapter 24. You know, we're about done with this book. I've been delighting in it. Once I got another Dr. David Jeremiah book to read to you guys. But nah. Christ Crucified by J.C. Ryle. The text of this sermon was sent to me by one of our SBN listeners, Sun Life Broadcasting Network. As I read it, I was so blessed that I wanted to share it with you, all of you. It was written in the 1800s by J.C. Ryle, the first Anglican Bishop of Liverpool, England. Well, we like England. Yes, we do. Bishop Ryle was born at Park House, Mansfield, in 1816 to parents John and Susanna Ryle, who made their fortune in the silk mills during the Industrial Revolution. Their wealth afforded Ryle an education at Eton College and Christ Church, Oxford, and supported his ambitions to take up a career in politics at the Parliament. That sounds like Luther and all the teachings of the Luther book. However, after suffering an illness and watching his father's face sudden bankruptcy, Ryle turned to the church for comfort. After hearing Ephesians 2:8-9 read aloud in the service, the 22-year-old experienced a spiritual awakening and decided to become a minister. 4 years later, Ryle was ordained by Bishop C.R. Sumner at Winchester as a parish priest. Ryle would spend the next 38 years serving congregations at Helmingham, Suffolk, and Stradbroke. His roles in the church as rector and vicar eventually led into a position as honorary canon in Norwich and a tenure as Dean of Salisbury. Throughout his career, Ryle built more than 40 churches and created a pension fund for the clergy of his diocese. At the age of 64, Ryle was appointed to be the new See of Liverpool on the recommendation of Prime Minister Benjamin Disraeli, and served in this position until his retirement in 1900. The same year of his death, the text of his sermon follows. This is part 1 of Christ Crucified by J.C. Ryle. I'm T.C. Barra. Will you listen to part 2?